I need to change the title. Of course I do. Yeah, maybe. Where? Oh, come on. Shout out. Raid, unraid, polls, predictions, monitor, unmonitor, mod, unmod. I could have swore there was a way to set the title. Nope, there isn't. Trying to figure out a way to set the title, and it's not working, so I might just have to go on Twitch and change it that way. Jake's still going. That's amazing. Technically... Right. There. Oh, and Weaver! Hey, what's going on?
Wait a minute. What's up, Weaver?
This is a really long song alert. But it's good. Let the sound alert play itself out. Alright, well, thank you for joining us, Weaver. I appreciate it. This is the second episode of Dreamscape Discussions. I don't know if you would be interested, but yes, on our Discord, we are setting in chat myself, DonnieDreams, and my guest, Shapedsolar. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my own stream and stuff through StreamYard, so give me a second.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to stream too.
I said I was going to stream.
Currently, I am looking at the 1.18 pre-release of Vintage Story. It is the lore update. Now, I know that I had said I wanted to go kind of like a new format, and it's me just streaming Vintage Story, kind of like I was before. But the idea is I've got a guest with me, and we discuss a little bit of everything. Everything from politics and religion to tech, games, and anime. That is the concept of the Dreamscape discussions. Currently in Vintage Story, I have my... Oh, now apparently I'm still in creative mode. I flew up to get a picture. I'm sorry. There we go. Now I'm back in survival mode. All right.
Well, that's good.
Oh wait, Weaver, are you in here?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Weaver?
That caught me off guard. I was like, wait a
It
minute.
did too. It was like, wait, there's another voice.
Let's go.
I need to turn you up though.
Is this my conscience? Is my conscience talking to me right now?
Maybe.
We got Solar. Solar's just loud. That like I don't know what it is about his mouth his mouth. His mic.
My mouth. It's my mic. Leave me be. You had me turn myself up. You can't even do anything about that. You had me turn myself up to 100%. Give me a second.
Okay.
80%. How's that?
Nope, that is not my question.
All right. I've got Weaver. I can hear Weaver pretty good. I can hear you pretty good.
Is my volume better?
Yeah, you're good.
Sweet.
So, currently in Vintage Story, I have a copper pickaxe and a copper hammer. We got it last episode. If you missed that episode, you can actually catch it on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've been putting stuff up on YouTube. You can get that. I want to say... No, that's not the command.
That's not even... Man, it's a single...
There you go.
This knife sucks.
It was so funny when I came in. I'm just sitting there
Hello.
just listening to oh yeah.
Just listening to us,
Talk about what you guys doing.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry for background sounds.
Oh, it's okay. You're gonna hear Solar's little brother come in. Now, what we really need to do is now, Solar, when your little brother comes in, all right, you need to unmute
my headset.
No, unmute stream. And unmute stream and mute your headset.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we can't have him mute the headset because we've got to be able to hear Jimmy.
Not mute the headset. I go through my arm mic that you can see if you were to look at Discord.
Okay, that works.
Right. This big old monstrosity that I have to deal with.
All right.
It's a really nice mic though. Got it for Christmas.
I need to get a new one. This little mic I got is like $18-20 off of Amazon. It works, but it's like a multi-directional mic, so it picks up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I could just bring it in real close and be real loud.
No. Do not eat your mic. Please.
Hey, mine looks like ice cream.
Don't you dare!
Okay, so as I was saying, in the Vintage Story, the goal for today's episode in the game is part of the new update is the treasure hunter trader actually has a treasure map that he will trade you. Now, last episode I went up and talked to him, and he told me that he wants a 10 bronze pickaxe for the treasure map. Well, I just got my copper pickaxe, and while we were out looking around the other day, I found 10. So I can get that 10 bronze pickaxe really quick. And then we can get into the meat of what this update is all about. So, without further ado, let's cue the intro. All right,
Insert.
welcome back.
I have my webcam on Discord on and on my stream.
Oh,
I know.
yeah. You can't use like I had that
I've
trouble
used-
with the mic before too. It's like you can't use a mic for both OBS and for Discord.
For me, it lets me do both for some reason. I'm allowed to use my mic and for both Discord and my stream. And for stream host.
Sometimes it'll let me, sometimes it won't. It's weird.
Your computer just hates you sometimes.
It really does. It'll just like shut off for no reason at all. I really don't like it when it does that.
That's what
Donnie.
it would cause a
What's up,
fight.
Waver?
When he said, "Okay, let's cue out the intro," I'm like, "Insert epic music, intro music."
I kind of did, didn't I?
I couldn't hear through the stream. I had the stream muted, so I don't have repeats.
Yeah, same here.
I'm like, yeah.
But if you were to watch his like YouTube video, you would hear it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I got the. I need to find the video that I got that sound file for. It did say free intros, copyright free.
Copyright free intros.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
But considering the fact I am using that intro and using that music, I need to credit him on the YouTube video.
yes,
Aye.
just to be safe.
Oh gosh, I have not played Vincent's Story in so long.
We're doing he's
Yeah, I'm
I
on the
can't play Vintage
pre-release.
Story. Yeah, he's on the pre-release.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't play Vintage Story.
This is the lore update
I'm
pre-release.
playing with somebody.
So
Because
we're
if
gonna
I
jump.
don't play with
I'm gonna grab the
somebody,
copper pickaxe and the hammer. I'm gonna get those started.
I just
Oh,
cease
yeah.
to want to play.
Yeah,
I have.
I really would
don't know
like playing
why.
with playing with other people. I do enjoy like jumping on the Aura Fury
Mhm.
server, which is I've been like messing around on. I need more storage
Alright,
space.
but I know you guys were looking at. I don't know. I know Weaver was looking at my Discord. Is my camera angle good, or should I heighten it? I can heighten it if needed.
I mean, I could put cameras on, but
I don't know why.
Right, but you're an old man.
I kind of decided to just close out Discord just randomly. It's fine.
And I had to turn off
The only thing I'm seeing, I'm keeping an eye on chat. So I've got OBS on one screen, and I've got Vintage Story on the other. I can't see Discord, so unfortunately, Solar, your camera is being unutilized. Nobody is
I'm about to
looking at
start
your pretty
streaming,
face.
so- I know my face is oh so beautiful.
Well, like what I was going to say before I decided to close out Discord randomly. I just been playing other games for a while.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I'm like,
I got. It's actually really fun. I don't know how people would feel because it does say ASS a lot, and a few other curse words. But Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It's actually been kind of fun so
oh
far.
yeah, I think I saw that game once. Is that like the role-playing game that like Dungeons and Dragons, but
Yeah,
a little
Borderlands.
different?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the Borderlands Dungeons and Dragons spin-off. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I saw someone started it.
I don't like the fact that there isn't like a squat body type. It's either a male or female body type. That's it. You don't have a squat body type. You don't have a fat body type. You know, I was wanting to make a dwarf.
Dwarf.
It's got a dwarf head.
Right, but we understand that you're shorter than most people. You don't have to make that your entire.
I'm actually not that short.
I'm just tall.
You are kind of tall.
And I'm not even done getting taller. That's the thing.
I need 8. So you total 24 reads.
I know, right? As soon as my mom realize that I'm not done growing anytime soon, she's like, I'm going to attack you. I hate buying you all these clothes.
I am excited.
I kind of want to say
wanna-
something. But what are you excited about, Weaver? I won't pick on Solar for a minute.
No, you can
Excited.
pick on me. Show them your true colors. Show them your true colors.
In a minute. Go ahead, Weaver.
I am excited for the new update on Sea of Thieves Season 9.
Ooh.
I haven't paid attention to it. What's going on?
It's basically a mostly just a
Bro.
quality life update in the Sea of Thieves. Just random fix things, balancing things, like one of those updates.
Okay.
Just a whole fix all bugs and everything.
Well, not just bugs. They're going to balance all world events difficulty to your crew size.
Oh, okay.
And then now the harpoon will automatically harpoon stuff to your boat. You don't have to have a second person to pick it up. And then
Yes, bro.
they got 2 new items, a new skull and a new chest.
Okay.
The chest is called Chest of Fortune, which is basically a rare chest that only pops up in Ports of Fortune. So, a rare one. And there's a skull. I think it's called... I don't remember what it's called. I don't... But, what it does, it flares each of the flames... color flames that you can get
Yeah.
by dying to certain things, and you can literally use it as a ritual skull, so you can summon the fort of the damned
Mm-hmm.
and
Fight 'em.
basically do it with and have the flames with you because it flares each of the colors.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I need to get Game Pass for my computer. I just
And
need
then-
Game Pass in general, to be honest.
There's more.
There's more.
There's more.
Oh, no.
Ghost world events are back. Not Flameheart, but this Ghost Ships events are back.
Oh man.
Cool.
But it's not Flameheart. It's not Flameheart.
I know.
You
but
won't have
still
a
ghost
talking
ships?
heads. It's just Ghost Ships.
I know. I still hate it. I hate skeleton ships.
You just
I mean-
don't like skeleton ships. You just
Right. I don't like the AI.
Ain't
I
too
just- I
bad.
just go with, like, no, but I'm saying I was on a sloop and I had to fight a galleon twice.
Yeah. But now, with the balance, if you're solo sloop, the difficulty will be lower.
That's
And then there's a new bait box with all your bait.
yes.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So I'm not using the bottom barrel. How
And then-
I play is I have to use the bottom barrel for bait and the top barrel for food.
Let's see. Yeah, like that, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff. Really, there's
There goes.
you just have this bunch of fixes and new features and all of that lovely stuff.
I need to get into
And
Sea
then-
of Thieves more often. I really do.
I can only play Sea of Thieves with if I'm playing with a friend.
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I don't like solo, but I might solo more if the balance stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
Yeah,
it's Dark Souls. That's funny.
We got.
A Dark Souls, same kind of.
Just grab that. There's more copper over here. I'm gonna grab this copper too.
And then, let me think. Videos. And I think, you know the Kraken and Megalodon?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're gonna spawn more often.
I was about to say, I've actually never encountered The Megalodon? Or not
I
Megalodon.
think-
Not Megalodon. I'm talking about the Kraken.
I think
Crack spawn more often now.
Right. I've never encountered the Kraken. I've always encountered the Megalodon. But I never attacked him, so he never attacked me.
Mostly now, the Kraken will spawn even if there's world events up. Which was, if there's world events, you can't get it.
I know I was playing with Chovy and Dragon, and we ended up encountering a Kraken.
Oh, I forgot. There's with Reaper Bounty and Reaper's Chest,
Yeah.
they will always have their you know those little beacons, those light things.
Yeah.
They will always be on, even though they got picked up.
Oh, okay.
So
Why
they will
was-
always.
Read the Devo. Actually don't have a Devo set up, but we will go into the Bible app. And I will pull up the verse of the day. Bible app. The Bible app verse of the day is Esther 4:14. It says, "For if you keep silent at this time, relief and deliverance will rise for the Jews from another place. But you and your father's house will perish. And who knows whether you have not come to the kingdom for times such as this."
Speed.
14. So this is from the book of Esther. This is where Esther agrees to help the Jews. Look at the verse in context.
Sorry, I don't know
yeah.
why. I out of nowhere.
This is said. I'm sorry. Why was I didn't even think about a devotional. Let's see.
Hi, Jenny Clayville with that.
We'll just. Bible app gives me a question. It says, "What is it time for you to do today?" Says, "I need to take a few minutes to be alone with God and listen for His voice. I need to pray for strength and boldness." That is one of the things about Esther. Esther was very, very bold. In fact, that's one of that's one of the things that a lot of people don't quite understand about the Bible. And yes, I will get the drink and the. There's a drink and a good stretch. Ugh. What a lot of people don't understand that about the Bible is you hear people talk about it all the time. As well, the Bible is womanizing, and it's like against women because God is a man, so on and so forth. That's not true. Some of the most influential people in the Bible were women. I mean, look at Rebecca, Esther. I mean, Mary Magdalene, Mary, Mother of Jesus. There are so many feminine heroes in the Bible that when people say that it doesn't do women justice, I think it's just completely wrong. What do you guys think?
I can't have an opinion on it because I haven't. I'm saying I can't really have an opinion on it because I don't really know too much about the Bible. I haven't read the Bible like I should be doing, so I don't really have an opinion on it.
Well, in that, nobody reads the Bible like they should.
Right. I'm saying I should. I'm just saying I should read the Bible more. I'm not saying I should read it all the time. I mean, I should, but I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I should have been reading the Bible more.
recently since I haven't been going to church on Sundays.
Kid is feeling guilty.
I am feeling guilty.
Solar's feeling guilty.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Alright, there might be some more copper down there, so I'm not going to delete my waypoint.
You can't say that it's weird that I feel guilty.
Oh, I always feel guilty. Like when Wireless redeemed the Read the Devo and I don't have one set, you know? I feel
Right.
guilty.
It's like, come on, man.
So we've got a total of 41 chunks of copper. It should give us a decent amount. Go over here, break the copper. Don't. I actually appreciate you redeeming it because I need to be on my game if I'm going to be streaming, and I have those redemptions there for a reason. But you brought up an interesting discussion because the verse of the day is from Esther. It's feminine heroes in the Bible. It's like Rahab. Rahab's another one. Rahab was the prostitute in Jericho. Okay, so this is an Old Testament story that actually talks about the redemptive qualities of God. All right, so Rahab was a prostitute in the city of Jericho. And as you know, the Jews, this was after Moses left and Joshua started taking over, I believe. They come up to the city of Jericho, and the scouts want to know what they're dealing with, like how fortified is the city, and what they're like, the amount of soldiers in the city, so on and so forth. Okay, well, they meet Rahab. Rahab actually ends up helping them. She ends up helping them, and she says, well, if your God is going to destroy the city, I'm going to believe in your God, and I will help you. Just help me and my family. All right? So the scouts tell Rahab to hang a scarf or some kind of cloth from a window. And I believe the story, it's been a minute since I've read it, but I believe the story goes that when they actually end up marching around the city of Jericho so many times, the walls fall except for that one tower that Rahab was in. Wywa says, I think I'm used to there being dictionary-sized books on famous people. So it was a little hard for me to find things to say about a lot of biblical individuals. Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that. There's not necessarily dictionary-sized books on some of the biblical heroes. And there's a lot of them, too. But yeah, Rahab was another female biblical hero. So I'm just standing there and saying, anybody that says the Bible doesn't appreciate women, nope, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay.
Well, this is an interesting spawn. Sorry, I'm playing Sea of Thieves.
I feel like it's hard to know her motives. Like, did she just do it because it was beneficial for her, or used to be bad and had a change of heart? So I'm not for sure. After it was the concept. It's the concept that she believed, even though she was in the city of Jericho following pagan gods. Okay? It was the fact that she believed in the God of the Jews. And in that belief, in just that belief, that's actually very possible, especially as a woman in that line of work. But it's the concept that she believed in the God of the Jews. And from that belief, she was granted salvation. So we can almost see that as a parallel between the New Testament and Christ, where it says, John 3:16, "For whosoever believeth shall not perish but have everlasting life." So it's that same concept. Because Rahab believed in the God of the Jews, she was saved, or she was granted salvation from the destruction of Jerusalem. Or, no, Jericho. My bad. Because Rahab believed in the God of Jews, she was granted salvation from the destruction of Jericho. Dang train.
Rain.
Just like when we believe in the God of Jesus Christ and the godhood, the deity of Jesus Christ, we are granted salvation from eternal destruction. I think that's one way to look at it too. I'm also just kind of grasping at straws here. You guys need to help me out.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm not. I'm only wise when it comes to like modern day stuff, not the Bible.
Well, sometimes you just like, I don't know. Those are the kind of things that you'd find in like the fiction Bible.
I said I haven't been reading the book.
Ooh, lightning strike.
I don't know what to play.
So I was multitasking between stream and doing that rather poorly.
Okay, to oh, are you in the? Wait, no, Choby's not streaming. Okay, see.
Choby was.
Yeah, I saw. I was lurking there. All right, so now we got to get to this 10. Because I really want to get that 10 bronze pickaxe. I want to go get this treasure map.
It's time to pickaxe. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm playing some Sea of Thieves.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that a fort? I think. Is that? What? Oh yes.
Look at all the chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Chickens. I will take some of that. Thank you.
Alrighty.
It's funny. That is a gold quarter flag. I spawned and there's a whole bunch of barrels, supply barrels from a sunken ship.
Oh, that's a really good spawn.
Yeah. From a player ship, actually.
I think it was down here.
Looks like it recently sunk. No! The barrels! Man, I'm good. It's not the barrels, it's this treasure. Wait, the treasure! Is there something in the treasure? Okay, good, I saved the treasure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, there are treasure in these. What? Wait, this isn't like someone that spawned in and decided not to do anything. This is a legitimate something sunk.
Ooh, and it's rich tin too. Do you realize how lucky this is?
How lucky is what is? Sorry.
Rich tin in vintage story. Like, finding 10 is hard enough as it is.
I am going to hop off here and go stream Warzone and play with Gabe.
Okay.
Or Vivian.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to be in a Discord call, so
He didn't want to join the Discord call?
because his Bluetooth headphones suck.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
So
Weaver will keep me company on this this Dreamscape discussion. Sound good?
Hey.
yeah. My bad for leaving on you guys. I just didn't want to play with them for a while.
No, it's okay. I've actually wanted to play with Gabe for a while too, but
Hey.
He doesn't have his computer like good conditions for his computer yet, so
I know, and it's frustrating me
I know.
because apparently it was supposed to be so great down there, but I'm on stream, so I'm gonna keep my cool.
We'll talk about it after stream. How about that?
That sounds fair.
Yep. Later, guys. Later, stream. I'll be
Later, Solar.
Tuning in and calling you
Later.
later.
All right. It's 14 chunks. It's got 15 units of 10 per. I think I should have enough. Oh, okay. Wait, that's one rich chunk. No, 14 rich chunks and 12 medium chunks. Okay. So there's more 10.
Okay, this is the
Take your time, Wireless.
lucky spawn.
Yeah, I'd say.
And it got some treasure to sell around with those barrels of supplies. Man.
Hey, Angel by You, rated stream with 10 viewers.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much, Angel. I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing your community over. We are currently looking at the 1.18 pre-release. Parading on the wings, on the wings of an angel. Nice. I like that. But we are looking at the 1.18 pre-release of Vintage Story. I am currently joined by my guest. This is Dreamscape Discussions because my Discord is called the Dreamscape. If you would, Weaver, if you want to introduce yourself.
Ahoy there. I am Weverwolf. I am also somewhat a streamer, but not streaming currently at the moment. Just playing some Sea of Thieves.
And you got really, really lucky on that spawn when you jumped in. That's for sure.
And the barrels are like stocked with supplies.
Oh, we got 8-digit games, first time chat, and came in on the raid. How you doing, 8-digit? I really like those emotes. Those are cool, Angel.
I'm also a storyteller.
Yes, you are.
Fantasy storyteller. I travel across the streams to tell stories of old tales. Or something.
I'm really excited about the Resonant Archives. How are you guys feeling about 1.7? 1.8? So far, I really like it. So one of the things, specifically, this is unique to 1.18. This item right here, the tongs. So in 1.18, normally you were able to pick up a 11,000 degree crucible without any problem. Now you have to have the tongs in your offhand to hold anything hot. Well, when I first tried pouring the pickaxe and hammer that I got, it kept on dropping the crucible. It's like, what's going on? What's going on? And
you have to hold.
Yeah, I looked it up. It's like, oh, okay.
That's funny.
Like, it's so new that it is not even properly named.
Oh wait.
Alright. So I need to go around this mountain. I got plenty of tin. I should be able to get that tin bronze pickaxe, and we will go get the treasure map.
From the guy
Yep.
that sells them.
Well, the
All
treasure
right.
map that he has is specifically the treasure map to the Resonant Archives, or the Resonance Archives. It is a new. Thank you very much for bringing your community by Angel. You have yourself a wonderful evening.
Hi.
But the Resonant Archives, think of the Stronghold in Minecraft,
Oh.
but bigger,
Yeah.
more in depth,
Oh.
and scarier.
Oh, that's just lovely. That's lovely.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what Vintage Story is to Minecraft, right?
This is a harder, scarier Minecraft.
Yeah. So think the Stronghold in Minecraft, but in Vintage Story style.
Okay, I can imagine that. Like, I don't think it will have a portal to some
No,
dimension.
no. Luckily, I have temporal stability turned off. I might try turning it on just to see like if it ends up going completely unstable down there. Because if you deal with that, then you got to worry about the temporal. Yeah, the temporal storm mechanic's kind of a pain. But that's kind of it's kind of like a raid mechanic, like 7 Days to Die. So the temporal storm, it's kind of like the raid mechanic in 7 Days to Die, and that's while Vintage Story is a blocky, voxel, game that gives off definite Minecraft vibes. It plays more like a Souls and it's more like a Souls survival game. Like I don't even know what kind of games 7 Days to Die would be considered.
I don't know the game, so I have no clue. But,
I mean, there's kind of tower defense mechanisms in there. It's one of those weird genres.
oh, one of those games that can stretch between over multiple game genres.
Yeah. And the stability mechanic, that's kind of a pain in the butt too. Because it's like, I found a really good place to sit down as. My temporal stability's messed up.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
7 Days to Die is another voxel survival. I was thinking tower defense, yeah. There really isn't much tower defense because drifters can't necessarily destroy your base. It's one of the things I love about Vintage Story. No creepers. Alright, let's see here.
Yeah, I have played some games that like fit the multi-genre, like really stretch it out.
Yeah.
Those games are very. Some of those games are fun. It's just some of them you can't quite explain it because it's kind of a little bit of everything
Yeah.
type deal.
Or a little bit of just little tons of different things like mixed in.
Yeah.
Not for sure how much cassiterite I'm gonna need. I really just need to pour one so far, or really just need to pour one though. Let's try this. All right, so it's 18 and 2.
Yeah. Honey,
Yes.
so, last night, I was playing with Warrior and them on Sea of Thieves. And, Warrior had to go do something for like 10 minutes, so I decided to tell a story. Then I kind of decided to turn it into a little short story series.
Okay.
And the stories are in perspective of like a captain's log type deal.
Okay.
And it's held by like a brave pirate captain, as I say, and stuff. And it's a bit interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna go with this because I have to come up with stories right on the dot when I say them.
It is really hard to just kind of wing a story.
Yeah. For the first story was like about a sea beast called the Leviathan, and it tells like it was the first like actually recorded captain's log type deal. And yeah, that's the only story I've told in that perspective of that captain. I don't even know what the captain's name, because I have no clue what I'm going to name this captain.
Picard.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Captain Picard fan.
Okay, the ghosts have their ghost glasses on today.
I didn't know ghosts wore glasses in Sea of Thieves.
We just call we call that because they had stormtrooper aim. Usually have like stormtrooper aim. They can't hit anything.
Ah, gotcha. All right, so I just want to demonstrate really quick. Sorry. I just want to demonstrate this really quick. So as I said, you had to have tongs in your hand. If I try to actually hold the crucible, it hurts me and I'll drop it.
Oh. That's just lovely. So you kind of have to have...
So yeah, I've got to have the tongs in my offhand. Now I can hold it and I can pour.
That's more, they're trying to be a little bit more realistic survival type thing.
Yeah, and I actually really like that mechanic. I think it's really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm like, they were thinking like, this mechanic, nah, we're gonna change it up.
Now,
and they decide to.
They have also added a breath meter, so you do have an oxygen meter. Now, I've got mine set to 60 seconds, but for some reason, it's not been showing up.
Oh, that's bad.
I mean, I'm not going to complain because, spearfishing is really, really hard right now. They've yet to add fishing poles. It is on the future plans for fishing poles.
So they added the breath meter like last update or 2 updates ago, right? Or last update.
This is last update.
So maybe with the there's a bug on the pre-release, or a bug in the game that won't show your breath meter.
That's actually very, very possible. I didn't even think about that.
I don't know if that's true or not, but is this seriously what I think it is? Oh, it's a treasure chest.
That's going to take a second to cool down. It's 900 degrees Celsius.
Oh, they actually tell you that's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell you like the temperature.
So if you go, Dragon7532 says, good evening and God bless. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. God bless you too, man.
Yeah, it might be a bug in the pre-release or in the game itself. Because with pre-releases,
Yeah.
things that with past updates can always get bugged. Like I said, I mean, what I'm gonna say, I'm not official, not a professional game developer. But, like I said,
I've created a mod that was actually rather popular.
I actually want to become a video game developer.
I did too. Like, seriously, when I went to school, like when I went to college, my original college degree was for computer programming.
Aye.
And
That's why. That's the. There's actually like a. Sorry, I just died in Sea Thieves
you're
by Phantom hit a keg. But I'm actually looking at colleges at the moment, and it's actually like you can get like a somewhat like a computer development degree or a computer, a game design degree.
a couple of bigger names that I know that have very, very good game development programs is Full Sail and DeVry.
Aye.
At least
I've
the
been
last time I
looking-
was checked. That was a while ago.
I had 2 colleges picked out, and then mother kind of gave me like a thing to think about, and like a house of cards went tumbling down. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, I can understand that.
But now I'm just looking, and we've been
So-
finding a few more.
So my plans, especially from late teens to late 20s, totally went completely awry. So late teens, 16, 17 years old, I wanted to go to college to be a journalist. I actually had my college picked out. I did research on their journalism program, and it's like, let's do this, because it's like high school, like very, very high-ranking journalism program. Now, I did kind of throw a wrench in everything when I dropped out in 10th grade. But that being said, I dropped out in 10th grade in 2001. Right? I was supposed to originally graduate in 2003. Got held back a grade. So I was supposed to graduate in 2004. Dropped out in 10th and got my GED, essentially graduating and allowing me to go to college in 2002. So I kind of gamed the system there a little bit.
Yeah.
However, because I didn't actually graduate from college, since I didn't actually graduate from high school, did not have a high school degree, I could not go to my original college. Okay, no big. I can still get my associate's degree, and then once I get my associate's degree, I can use that associate's degree to transfer to the college that I wanted to go to and finish out my journalism bachelor's. That was the plan. Well, yeah, we're poor. Never had any money. My mom was a single mom. So I go and get the FAFSA, the Federal Application for Student Aid. When I get the FAFSA, I take it home. I fill out my part. Everything that I need to fill out, I fill out. And then I give it to my mom. It's like, here, I need you to put your tax information in. A couple of weeks down the road, hey, Mom, did you ever get that done? Oh, I totally forgot about it.
Oh, that's just lovely.
I totally forgot about the hot crucible. But yeah, she's like,
sorry.
I totally forgot about it. And I can't find it anymore. Yay.
Oh. That's just lovely.
Right. So, I go and get it again. Fill out my part again. Give it to my mom. She loses it again. At this point, I'm just.
Okay.
At this point, I just say, heck with it. I've gotten a full-time job. I've gotten a girlfriend. You know, and a 17-year-old boy with a girlfriend, you can imagine what I was, focused on. And then life happened.
Yep.
My girlfriend got pregnant. And then because she got pregnant, I tried to do the honorable thing and make her my wife.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say the first word, but I can say this, that it's hard to turn one of those into a housewife.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's where my oldest son comes from. He's actually been on Blessing Boats, a really Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. That was 18 years ago. Life ended up happening. I did finally end up getting into college back, like, when I was 24. But I only got my associate's degree. As I said, I started out with computer programming, because at that time I had done some modding work, I had done some computer programming work. It was okay. So I wanted to do it more in depth. And the thing is once I actually got doing it more in depth, I realized I don't have the patience to code.
I understand. Coding is a difficult thing.
No, that's the thing. It's not difficult.
Yeah.
It is not difficult. It's super simple. It's if this,
but
then
you
that.
have to recode it every single time something goes wrong.
Right. It's just, and you can have just for one thing, like one little thing. It's the entire page of code.
Yeah.
You know?
One little wrong thing can mess up the whole program.
In my computer programming class, I wrote a game. It was in Windows shell script, so probably the most basic coding language that you can get. In Windows shell script, it was paper, rock, scissors, lizard, Spock. and yes, Dragon 7532 says it's easy until something goes wrong.
Yeah, it's easy until something goes wrong.
And then it becomes a nightmare. So I can do coding in small batches, like mods, for instance. Yeah, I can do mods, smaller mods.
That's alright.
I would probably be good at maybe like doing scatter terrain, like level designer. That might be fun. Cool. I've done HTML coding. So my MySpace page was pimped out, alright?
Yeah. I experience with at my school.
Yeah.
I'm part of a robot, or the first robotics, first tech challenge type team.
Yeah.
And first year I help out with block coding, just using blocks. Yeah, I help with that, and also this year, but we switch over to Java. That was out of my range, and I
Java
just helped this Java, and that was out of my range.
Dragon7532 says, built websites for a living until all the free sites came out and took over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, build your own website for free. But wait, if you want an address... Hey, what's up, Dragonheart? Well, we've got another dragon in chat, too.
I'm sorry, Donnie, but I have to go.
No, you're fine. I'm probably actually getting ready to end this episode. I've got my 10 bronze pickaxe. It's nighttime. I'll probably end up going to sleep and then running it up there, getting the treasure map, and calling it an episode. So thank you for keeping company. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And any other time, if I'm up here doing Dreamscape discussions and you want to jump in, you are more than welcome to, alright?
Alright. See ya.
See ya, Weaver.
Bye.
Alrighty, guys. So, as I said, this is the 1.18, so just do a really quick recap, and I've said this a couple of times in this episode, but for anybody who's new, we are in the 1.18 pre-release of Vintage Story. This is the lore update. Alright? We are getting ready to go and trade this 10 bronze pickaxe that I have. Oh, we got wolves. This could be bad. Oh, down east. Okay, you changed your okay. All right, now I've got a wolf behind me, and I need to get moving quick here. Now my breath meter is working. That wolf ain't playing. Get back here. And now you're dead. I don't know where the other one went. He ran off somewhere. He's not trying to eat me, so that's good. Oh, okay. I didn't know you had an old Twitch account. That's the other wolf. I am hungry. I'm not like super hurt though. I'm gonna take out this wolf. Oh, now you're running away. Get back here. Did I get him? I got him. Alright. Now let's go up to this treasure hunter. X changed all my passwords and whatnot. Took me forever to get back. Oh, you're affiliate on that one. Nice. That's wrong that she would go through and change all your passwords, though. It's like, in my opinion, that's probably one of the most immature things that a person can do when you're splitting up. Alright. I do not have any berries. I just want to get this treasure map. Yeah, I haven't used the same password for... Yeah, I haven't used the same password for everything for a long time. Um, I've actually got so many passwords that I can't keep track of anything. Granite block. And if you see, this is another like little addition. You'll have spotty moss layers on trees, granite. Like the moss layer on that granite cobblestone actually looks really good. It's hard to remember them all myself. I actually have all of my passwords written down. So if there's a situation where Google doesn't remember it, then I've got a backup. Okay, and here is the treasure hunter. Guy's name is Ephraim. As in the 1.18 pre-release, or the 1.18 release, the treasure or the traders actually have dialogue. So last time I was talking to him, I asked him if he knows of any interesting places. And I know of any interesting places around here. He asked for a 10 bronze pickaxe. Alright, so I got 10 bronze pickaxe. Now, Ephraim, tell me what you know. He says, I found it a couple of weeks back. A massive cavern with a huge figure looming within it. It's kind of scary. Scared me senseless, so I got out of there real quick. But I could tell it's full of treasure. Okay, so, but I could tell, there's a typo here, it is pre-release. It's got to be full of treasure. Full of trouble too, no doubt. I'll mark it on your map. If you're going, make sure you're prepared. It's no easy trek through the tunnels. All right. So it doesn't actually look like he marks it on the map. There is nothing marked. So what we got to do is we actually got to go in here, and again, this is a new item. Is as it said, it doesn't even have a full proper name. Game item locator map, Resident Archives. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use this. It says the Resident Archive location has been added to the world map. And oh wow. So we're here at round about 800 negative 500. $6,293. So 5,000 blocks away, guys. 5,000 blocks away. Like, even completely zoomed out, I can't go from there to there. That's going to be a trek. That's going to be a trick. But we've got it. It's the most important thing. Now, we might be able to go over there and check it out without any armor or anything like that. But I think that's going to be spelling trouble. I might just try to see if I can cultivate some flax, probably off camera. Just so once we get in there, I at least have some armor and some food, and we can just see if we can get over there on the next episode and take a look, because this is the meat of the 1.18 or the 1.18 release, and I really want to check it out. I really want to see this, but we're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait because I don't want to do it without you guys. So I'm gonna call this an episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I want to say thank you to Weaver. I want to say thank you to Solar, who joined me in the Dreamscape discussions, and for everybody who was in chat. Dragon, aka Down East Ministries, Dragon of Heart, and we had Why Was stopped by in chat. Thanks everybody, I appreciate it, and I don't know what else to say. Until next time, this is DonnieDreams saying God bless. Over and out. We do need somebody to raid. Who's on? Jake is currently off. But Charles Banks is on. I think we'll raid Charles. I don't think I've raided him. Alright guys, thank you much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Until then, this is DonnieDreams saying over and out.